You know, they go through many feelings watching the movie. I think they'll have a bit of a laugh. They'll also get a little bit frightened, but not in a kind of a silly way. And I think in many ways they're going to ruminate on certain aspects of life and the way they live their life, the roles they played in high school, and the way that shaped them as a person that they are today. And I think it's gonna be a bit of a rumination also about the concept of bullying and cruelty. But we go to the movies to escape, but we also go to the movies to have our own lives reflected in some way, hopefully in a safe place, especially if we're going to be frightened. The movies are a great place to go to get a little bit of suspense and thrills. And I think it's sort of great that people can go to the cinema and look and recognise aspects of themselves and situations they've been in. And the whole idea that we've all been to high school, we've all been through kind of and watched, hopefully not been a part of terrible situations in high school, that we can look back at those and wonder where are those people who we went to school with, and what if they would have kind of come back into our lives, So it allows us to sort of be entertained, but I think at the same time it's a bit thought-provoking. I have a brain that works in mysterious ways. I have lots of ideas. Most of them are terrible, and every now and then I have an idea, and I think that's exciting to make. And this idea I had was how terrifying it may be if 20-something years after high school, somebody tapped you on the shoulder in a very domestic kind of setting and was like, hey, I think we know each other and we went to high school together. And if you weren't a nice person, that might be a very electrifying situation. And a lot of the things that concern me as a writer about the difference between being a good or a bad person and how we live our lives, good or bad, and how that affects ourselves and the things around us.